everybody, so I'm in Sumter, South Carolina now at Sumter Veterans Park, and I'm happy to say that the Tuskegee Airmen monument is finally up and complete. So we're going over to look at that, because for years now it's just been like just a little piece up there in the air, but now they have the airplane, so I'm so excited about that. So I'm getting ready to walk over there and show you. So if you're ready, let's go. And Mom's in the car because it's so hot outside. So that says Sumter Uncommon Patriotism, and this is Veterans Park, and it's dedicated to the brave men and women in uniform. So there it is. For years you could only see those three little beams that was going up in the air that's supporting the airplane. So I'm excited it's finally up. And that says Tuskegee Airmen, Sumter, South Carolina. And that's talking about it being in honor of the Tuskegee Airmen. The air and ground crew personnel associated with black flying units of the Army Air Forces during World War II are known as the Tuskegee Airmen. The Tuskegee Airmen included pilots, navigators, bombarders, supply, maintenance, and support staff, instructors, and all the personnel who kept the planes in the air. On the 16th of January 1941, Secretary of the Army Henry L. Stimson authorized the formation of a Black Pursuit Squadron. The 99th Pursuit, later Fighter Squadron, was activated in March 1941 and began training in separate facilities at Tuskegee, Alabama. On the 19th of July 1941, the 99th Squadron was sent to French Morocco in April 1943 and continued combat services from bases in Tuscaloosa, Sicily, and Italy. In July 1944, the 99th Squadron joined together with three other fighter squadrons, the 100th, 301st, and 302nd, and all four squadrons constituted the 332nd Fighter Group, commanded by Colonel, later Lieutenant General Benjamin O. Davis, Jr. Until the end of the war in Europe, it escorted 15 Air Force bombers and made attacks on ground targets from its base in Ramatelli, Italy. That says North American P-51 Mustang. The P-51 Mustang was among the best and most well-known fighters used by the AAF during World War II. Possessing excellent range and maneuverability, the P-51 operated primarily as a long-range escort fighter and also as a ground attack fighter bomber. The Mustang served in nearly every combat zone during World War II and was later used in the Korean War. Democracy at home and abroad. The Tuskegee Airmen overcame segregation and prejudice to become one of the most highly respected fighter groups of World War II. Their record provided conclusively that African Americans could fly and maintain sophisticated combat aircraft. The Tuskegee Airmen's achievements were instrumental to the Army Air Force's operations in Europe and paved the way for full integration of the U.S. military, setting the stage for the wider civil rights movement in America. And the local Tuskegee Airmen from Sumter, South Carolina were Willie L. Ashley Jr., Leroy Bowman, James P. Rimbert, and Emmett J. Rice. So over here we've got all the flags of the different branches of the service. And this says special thanks to the Sumter County Veterans Association for their generosity in maintaining all Veterans Park flags in perpetuity. And that is for the Department of the Air Force right there. This one is the United States Coast Guard. This one is Department of the Navy. This one is Department of the Navy, United States Marine Corps. And this one is Department of the Army, United States of America. So this over here has been here for years. It was over here before the rest of the park was. And that's who the park is dedicated to. And on stone it says, "In remembrance of those who paid the supreme sacrifice that we may remain a free people." And it's got Korea, Persian Gulf War, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, Afghanistan, World War I, World War II, and Vietnam. And then there's painted rocks over here that people have left behind. Reefs. That one says, "Thank you, soldiers." And that's an American flag. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video for Sumter Veterans Park. It's really nice to see that they finally got the Tuskegee Airmen monument finally installed after all these years. And that's a beautiful tribute to the veterans that served, and they were the first Tuskegee Airmen. And we kind of brought it full circle now because, you know, we went to the place in Alabama where they learned to fly. We went to the monument in Walterburg, and now they finally got that one complete back there. So that was really nice. I know you didn't get out of the park because it's so hot, but it is truly beautiful, and I am really impressed with that plane. And supposedly that's exactly how the planes that they flew looked, so I'm guessing that was the size and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's a big plane, even from the ground, so you can imagine. But I think they installed it a week or so ago, so it's finally installed. And if you're passing by on 378 right before you get to Shaw Air Force Base, or depending if you're coming from Columbia, if you're passing by Shaw Air Force Base, you'll look over and you'll see the Sumter Veterans Park. You cannot miss it now since they got the big airplane out there at the road. But, you know, if you like history and you like planes and aviation, it's a good place to visit. Or any kind of military service at all, because there's a lot of veterans parks around, and I covered quite a good bit of them.
Yes. Here's one in Florence.
I covered one in Pensacola whenever we go back to. But I do cover quite a good bit of them. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you enjoyed finally seeing the plane up.
And you have some fun. Please do.
Yes.
I checked it out.
yes, that's true. She keeps up with subscribers more than I do. She's like, you got another subscriber. I'm like, yay! So we're getting near 600 now. So we're moving right along. Took forever to get to 100. So, but for everybody that does watch the videos, it does mean so much. And the ones of y'all that comment on the videos, that means a lot too. Because we know at least people's watching. And it's not just new people watching, it's a lot of the same people that's watching. So I always do enjoy the comments that y'all put on there. And it means a lot. And I do enjoy bringing you parts of the Southeast that, just in case you don't get a chance to see them in person, you can see them through my eyes. That means a lot. And just thank you for everything.